this is Vinny from Mo. How's it going? I'm here doing segment number 2 of what I hope to be many cooking segments that features my cooking, with a little Mo influence. So here we go. Today what I'm going to cook for you is a basic marinara sauce. It's very Italian. Comes from my dad, right from Sicily. It's a very simple, it's a very versatile sauce. You can use it for anything, and it doesn't take very long to cook. It's delicious, it's light. You can use it on pizza. You can use it to mix with other sauces. You can drink it. It's delicious. Anyway, it's very simple. Let's get started. It has very few ingredients. First being olive oil. Start your pan. Put your olive oil in, probably about a 1/4 cup or so. Let it heat up for a second. Next you're going to add about 4 cloves of garlic chopped. You're going to let that cook for a couple minutes. Do not burn the garlic. If you burn the garlic, you got to start all over again. Can't have sauce with burnt garlic. Tastes like crap. So once the garlic's heated up, you add your tomatoes. You must use good tomatoes, San Marzanos, or something close to it. I mean, at least an imported tomato from Italy. Cento has a good one. Cora has a good one. This brand right here has a good one, Luigi Vitelli. Either way, if you can't find a San Marzano tomato, which they're a lot more expensive, they're at least double the cost, then at least get an imported Italian tomato. They're better tomatoes, I can't tell you why, they just are. So use them. Now, in the original marinara sauce recipe, your base starts actually with anchovies. The fact is, my kids, my wife don't like anchovies. They don't like the way they make the house smell. If you want to do the actual original version, you'll take 3 anchovies. You put them in the olive oil. They kind of dissolve in the olive oil. Then you put your garlic in, then your tomatoes. We're going to skip the anchovies. We're going to go right to the tomatoes. Now, again, I'll put them in the way I would put them in. Just put them in whole. And then as it cooks down, you can crush them with a slotted spoon. Or if you have one of these handy dandy immersion blenders, you can use that. When I'm making it for the family, I put it in a blender. I make it nice and smooth because they like a smooth sauce. Garlic's warming up good. I'm going to quickly chop my fresh basil, which goes on after we get, it's actually fresh frozen basil. Can number 1. Can number 2, open old school with a manual opener. I don't think you really need to have an electric opener. Kind of silly. It's a waste of energy. That's very simple to do. You add a little salt and pepper to that because you didn't use anchovies. Throw a little basil in on top. Get it boiling and simmer it for 15-20 minutes and it's done. You serve it over pasta, or you can use it in other dishes. You can put it on your pizza, whatever. Now, if you want to make a meat sauce or a long sauce, one of those heavy Sunday sauces, you can do the same thing. Just what you would do is you'd start off with the olive oil, cook your meatballs and sausage first. Use more tomatoes than that because the meat ends up sucking in the sauce. You also want to put onions in it. There's no onions in this sauce. You don't put onions in marinara sauce. You put onions in a longer sauce in like your gravy, your Sunday gravy. So if you do the Sunday gravy, meat, onions, then you follow that same directions and you cook it all day long. And it's delicious. This is also delicious. We'll see in a little while. See, the tomatoes are breaking apart very easily. See that?
Okay, go ahead.
So just to appease my wife and daughters, I'm going to stick the immersion blender in the sauce and smooth it up a little bit.
Great.
Alright, so there we go. Now we have a nice smooth marinara sauce.
Bon appetit.
So, in thinking of Mo's trip to California, I'm making you a red sauce. So, hope to see you out in California. Hope to share some red sauce and some red wine.